Morning, everybody. It's your Friday, October the 27th, 2017 update. Um, might be a bit rambly today. Hope you can understand me. I've got a cold, had it since last weekend. I'll talk about last weekend in a second. Still trying to get over it. Whatever this is, nasty. Anyway, so last weekend was the Toronto Snowmobile ATV Powersports Show. And we were down there for a fourth year in the CF Moto booth. Along with their other partners, they had Canada Rides. Canada Rides does a ATV side-by-side motorcycle rider training. You know what? Even with all the kilometers I have riding this stuff, I'm seriously thinking it's about time to I should take the course. So I've actually already spoken with Dave from Canada Rides, and yeah, that's going to happen. But and they also had Lucas Oil. Lucas Oil's another partner, so they were set up there, and Larry Barrio. I don't know if for those who don't know who Larry Barrio is, he's a country singer. He's actually pretty good. I'm not a big country guy, but actually, no, I didn't mind his tunes. But they had a huge booth set up, CF Moto did. They had their big trailer. Anybody up to our rally this year saw the big two-level trailer they had. They actually had that set up in the show, and Larry got to play on it. It was an impressive display, I must say. Of course, we were there, so that helped make it even better. I would say that we'll be there again next year too. But anyways, okay. So the show, yes, CF Moto did a nice display, did a nice job. On the note of CF Moto, as a lot of you know, CF Moto provides us with our machines. That's what I keep going back and forth with here now. I've got a Z-Force 800 and I've got a C-Force 800. They changed them out at around 1,000K, which basically where these two are at. I guess now they're going to turn into dealer demo models. So if you've been looking at buying one of their machines, another way to pick one up. I have no idea what pricing is going to be like on these, but they're going to be sold, as far as I know, through Rosso Row Powersports Marine, which is where I am right now, and that would be the person to get a hold of for pricing, etc., etc. I can tell you with 1,000K on them, we've had no issues once again, and would recommend, if you're looking at a machine, to definitely check these guys out. So I'm not sure what I'm getting next. Got some thoughts, had some discussions with those guys, and could be some cool machines coming for us. Stay tuned for that. Okay, so we're getting near the end of the season. If you're out riding, I don't care where you're riding, or out in the trails anywhere, you know what? There's different hunting seasons, so now it's time to make sure you are wearing your orange, or your blaze orange, or your whatever high-vis vest. I normally do, not right now though, because I was on the machine, but definitely make sure you're highly visible, just in case. So, our grader and tractor we got from Premier Equipment. Shout out to Premier Equipment. We've done a fair bit of grading and work with those machines. We're 200 plus hours we've put out there. That should be going back shortly. I'm going to try and get another 2 days next week for a little more grading. My plan is to have this machinery come back again next year and do more work. I know the trail is still not perfect. It's, from all the comments I've got from most people, it's a lot better than it was, so we want to continue with that next year, along with some other projects. Right now, I've probably got 3 bridges I want to redeck. Couldn't do them this year, just timing and everything else, because we were working on other projects. And I'm sure a culvert or two. In fact, this year we replaced, a couple culverts, bunch of washouts, and spent a lot of money on grading. So I think that's it for that. The weather right now is a little cooler. As you can see, a lot of the leaves are falling off the trees now. It's probably 5 or 6 here today. This is about 10 a.m., 11 a.m. I know we're getting some rain this weekend, so there's still riding time left. Just make sure now you're coming a little more prepared, because you should dress a little warmer, or at least bring some additional clothes. Make sure you've got some, probably chest waders. You never know when you might hit some water, because yes, there is water out in the trail. We've tried our best this year to keep it down, but the weather doesn't want to cooperate. And either did the beavers. I just don't understand why. But anyways, we've got a lot of other projects on the go. Things we haven't announced, things we want to talk about. They have to wait a little while longer before we do get into those, but there's some exciting stuff coming, including what I may have for this winter use. Don't know what I'm going to do yet with it, but I may have some interesting vehicles this winter from CF Moto. I guess that's about it. Whatever you're doing, whether you're walking, riding, cycling, ATVing, motorcycling, riding your horse, be safe. Make sure you take your garbage with you and have fun. Bye for now.